Bitcoin trades above $45,500, Ether stays below $2,500. Binance, KuCoin, other exchanges served notice by Indian government removed from Apple's App Store. FINRA adds crypto asset section to its annual oversight report. Gensler's compromised Bitcoin ETF tweet inscribed as an ordinal's NFT. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin paper gain swells to $840 million in 2024. Hello and welcome to 3.TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VD markets were trading mixed as investors stayed cautious ahead of the January 10 deadline set for the Bitcoin ETF approval. Bitcoin had surged over $47,000 on hopes of a broader-based rally anticipating markets regulator approving spot Bitcoin ETFs and recovering from the previous events, the Terra Luna collapse and the FTX fiasco. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 0.8% at 57,430 points. A Bitcoin ETF approval will not only improve the market sentiment, but will also bring in more funds in the crypto space. Any further delay will be an overhang on the largest cryptocurrency, analysts said. Similarly, markets will also keep an eye on events such as US CPI data, which will further provide clues on the overall crypto market sentiment. However, investors anticipate a 0.2% increase in the CPI data for the month of December. However, the Bitcoin price rallied to $47,900 after SEC X account got hacked, wherein the false news of ETF approval got published. The SEC later on clarified that the approval is yet to come and the token stabilized. The wild price action liquidated over $50 million worth of derivatives trading positions on crypto exchanges within an hour, CoinGlass data shows. Interestingly, due to growing optimism in the markets regarding the approval of spot Bitcoin ETF approval, a spike in the stablecoin inflows have been witnessed in the markets. According to market data provider CryptoQuant, stablecoin holdings in well-known cryptocurrency exchange wallets surpassed more than $19.99 billion. Well, the global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.70 trillion mark, decreasing 0.5% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes increased by 5% to $86 billion. OTC volume increased 400% year-over-year as volumes shifted off exchanges, according to a research from market maker and liquidity provider Wintermute. Interestingly, the price of Aptos token declined by nearly 20% in the past 7 days. However, Aptos is all set to witness 24.84 APT token unlock worth $220 million in the next 48 hours. US stock futures were trading down ahead of the US CPI data. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped by 0.42%. However, S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures were trading flat. Bitcoin was trading at $45,572, down by 2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 4.7%, trading at $2,402. Now, analysts are expecting Ethereum to further gain traction on hopes of ETF approval. Earlier, BlackRock had filed an S1 form with the US SEC for its spot Ether exchange-traded fund known as the iShares Ethereum Trust. Well, if we talk about BNB, Binance's BNB token, it was down by 1.3% to trade at $300, and Solana Sol was down 3% and was trading at $97.6. Next on the list, Cardano's ADA token was down by 2% to trade at $0.51. Avalanche's AVAX was trading at $35, lower by 6%. If we talk about Ripple's XRP token, it traded at $0.56, down by 0.5%, and Polkadot was down by 3.3% to trade at $7.1. However, Polygon Matic was trading up by 4% to trade at $0.84. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.8% at $0.079. And Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.5%.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Apple has removed Binance, KuCoin, and other offshore cryptocurrency exchanges from its India App Store days after 9 entities were sent compliance show cause notice by the nation's government. OKX, another prominent offshore cryptocurrency exchange, has also been removed from the Apple India App Store, even though it wasn't sent a show cause notice. Binance, KuCoin, Hobby, Kraken, Gate.io, Bittrex, Bitstamp, MEXC Global, and Bitfinex are the 9 exchanges that were sent notices. On December 28th, India's Financial Intelligence Unit, which falls under the nation's Finance Ministry, issued compliance show cause notices under its Prevention of Money Laundering Act. The government also took the first steps to block the URLs of said entities that are operating illegally without complying. However, that process requires extensive paperwork and is still ongoing, which is why the URLs are still working in India for these exchanges. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority has released its 2024 Annual Regulatory Oversight Report, which contains a section devoted to crypto assets for the first time. FINRA is the United States self-regulatory organization that oversees securities broker deals for whom membership is mandatory. It is under the regulation of the Securities and Exchange Commission. It described its oversight report as one of the tools a member firm can use to help inform the development and operation of its compliance program. Crypto asset developments and advertised volume were new among the 26 topics covered. The crypto section was targeted to firms that currently engage in crypto-related activities or intend to do so. FINRA's membership application program approves firms to serve as an agency in private placements, operate an alternative trading system for crypto asset securities, and provide custody services. After U.S. Securities and Exchange Commissioner Gary Gensler confirmed that the Twitter account of the regulatory agency was compromised and used to falsely announce the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF, someone archived Gensler's response in an ordinal's inscription. On Tuesday, the official SEC Twitter account announced that all 13 spot Bitcoin ETFs have been approved when in fact none had been approved. The subsequent revelation that the tweet was fake sent the price of Bitcoin plunging from $47,680 to just $45,500. Over 53 million ordinals inscriptions have been created since the protocol was introduced last January, with the Gensler tweet attributed to Resti being inscription 53,995,422. The software technology firm MicroStrategy Incorporation has recorded over $840 million in unrealized gains from Bitcoin investments in 2024, with a significant chunk of these gains resulting from a single day's trading. MicroStrategy earned about $600 million in unrealized gains on January 8, fueled by the continued Bitcoin price rally. The company's Bitcoin treasury, the largest corporate one globally, is currently valued at approximately $8.832 billion, marking an $840 million increase since the start of 2024. Interestingly, these gains were recorded despite a 15% fall in MicroStrategy's stock price this year, according to data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor is also reaping the benefits of a lucrative personal investment holding over 17,000 BTC. Saylor believes that even with the emergence of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US, MicroStrategy stock remains a compelling choice for Bitcoin-focused investors. As per SEC filing, MicroStrategy's trove of 189,150 BTC valued at approximately $5.9 billion reflects an average acquisition cost of $31,168 per Bitcoin. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update of the buzzing coins of the day.
First on the list, we have Injective. Injective is a finance blockchain that offers decentralized spot and derivatives exchanges, prediction markets, lending protocols, and other protocols. It provides a decentralized MEV-resistant on-chain order book, and it is compatible with Ethereum IBC-enabled chains and non-EVM bases like Solana. It uses Cosmos SDK and Tendermint-based proof-of-stake consensus mechanism for immediate transaction finality and faster performance. INJ rose to 300,000% in 2023. The increase is also attributed to the rising momentum of airdrop farmers. INJ was trading at $38, down 14% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have Sai. Sai was listed on Binance, the largest crypto trading platform globally, on January 9, 2024. Sai is the first Layer 3 in the Arbitrum ecosystem that aims to democratize Web3 gaming by allowing traditional gamers to trade in-game items without the complexities of crypto wallets. So folks, Layer 3 is a gamified Web3 education platform that allows people to discover and learn about Web3. They offer checkpoints in the form of bounties and a type of XP meant for community building. The Sai Binance listing has opened up trading pairs including Sai Bitcoin, Sai USDT, Sai BNB, Sai FDUSD, Sai TUSD, and Sai TRY. Sai has a minimum supply of 2.5 billion tokens with total token rewards comprising 75 million Sai, equivalent to 3% of the total token supply. So Binance's listing impacted Sai's price yesterday, but today Sai is trading at $0.53, down near 23%. Next on the list, we have Polygon. Polygon Matic's NFT ecosystem has reached a record high in sales volume, surpassing Ethereum's $10.16 million in the past 24 hours. Gas Hero, a massive multiplayer online game, leads the way with 4 of its NFT collections ranking 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 6th in sales volume across all blockchains. Polygon is 3rd behind Ethereum in the 24-hour NFT sales volume ranking, but Gas Hero Common Heroes collection now tops the list of NFT collections by sales volume in the past 24 hours. Matic was trading at $0.82, up 0.8% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have ApeCoin. ApeCoin's DAO has discovered a new utility case in Metaverse gaming, but the altcoin continues to plummet amid the recent meltdown. The developers have announced a bumper card game based on Yuka Labs owned NFT characters including Meebits and the BAYC. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic environment that requires 30,000 Ape for funding. Once launched, PK King will run on Ape for cart upgrades, character power-ups, and other in-play monetary transactions. Despite this, Ape has experienced a 26% decline in the last 30 days and is approaching another 15.6 million in token unlocks. The token unlocking news, however, did not impact Ape's price as it was trading at $1.34, down near 4% in the last 24 hours. Last on the list, we have a Shiba Inu. A major Shiba Inu whale has moved 546 billion units of the token, indicating its increasing attractiveness to the whales. Market data shows billions of dollars worth of SHI moving on-chain in recent months, highlighting its strategic place in larger trader portfolios. The latest whale transaction trend involves withdrawal of 46 billion SHI from Binance, providing reassurance and easing fears of liquidation. Spot on-chain reports that at least 5 notable Shiba Inu whales have been involved in active SHI transfers over the past 5 months. Shiba Inu was trading at 2.24%, down in the last 24 hours.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3verstv.io or scan the QR code.